Hey, Sarge, can you come over to this address for a minute?
What was your call about?
Did you have a female here earlier that was a white female in a black coat?
Hell no.
That same night, officers returned to Dante's house. This time, his attitude had changed. He was calmer, more cooperative, and even apologized for not letting them in earlier. But that was exactly what worried officers. He had already had time to hide evidence, move someone, or cover up what they had missed.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood, I think.
Once inside, officers noticed blood and heard strange sounds. Every time they heard movement, Dante seemed to turn the music up. This time, officers did not ignore it. They put him in cuffs and started listening closely. Then they heard a weak voice calling for help.
Alright. Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back.
Where you at?
Where you at, man?
The sound was coming from a tiny container in the hallway, a place officers had walked past before. When they lifted the lid, they found 60-year-old Cheryl Cyrus stuffed inside, barely alive. She told officers she was paralyzed, cold, and in pain. They wanted to help, but they were afraid moving her could make the spinal injury worse.
I don't want to move you because I don't want to hurt you more. Can you breathe?
I can now.
Okay.
At the hospital, doctors found the full damage. Cheryl had a stab wound, broken ribs, a collapsed lung, brain swelling, and severe spinal trauma that left her paralyzed. Dante's bond was set at $750,000. He later pleaded guilty to kidnapping, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence. On November 29, 2023, he was sentenced to 20 to 60 years in prison. The music almost covered the truth. Almost.